When Rebecca Sugar gets canceled for making most of their black coded or POC coded.
No. No hate to this creator whatsoever, but I am going to be one of those Steven Universe fans for a second. I've personally always hated this argument, not as a whole, but as it pertains to Steven Universe and shows like it. Rather than even trying to explain it, though, I'm just going to break down why I don't agree. So, masculine, angry, unstable, very much a stereotype for POC women. Yes, definitely. But centering focus on those qualities within POC characters in a show neutralizes any positive qualities that those POC characters also have, and also overlooks those same negative qualities in non-POC coded characters. Here, I'll show you. When people talk about masculine characters in Steven Universe, Garnet always gets brought up. Garnet is a fusion of Ruby and Sapphire. They have a very butch and femme relationship. Garnet is very strong, stoic, dominant, all traditional masculine qualities. That's all people want to talk about. She gets her masculinity from Ruby, who is masculine and POC coded, yes, but queer butch POC people exist, just like queer femme POC people. Her masculine qualities come from Ruby, but even then that's not completely true. Garnet's aloofness and stoicism comes from Sapphire, the feminine one. Sapphire also gives her more feminine qualities like poise and elegance. I've never seen Garnet as masculine or feminine, but rather a mixture of both, because she literally is. She is the personification of a butch femme relationship. Amethyst also gets brought up a lot. It might just be me, but I've always seen Amethyst as more of a rowdy teen that just happens to be POC coded. She's a lot younger than Garnet and Pearl, was born on Earth, and spends a lot of time with young humans. To me, she always acted like a human teenager. Angsty, I don't want to clean my room, Mom. You're not the boss of me. You know, people always say she's unstable compared to Pearl. People always say Amethyst is angry and unstable while Pearl is prim and proper. And that tells me you didn't watch the show. Pearl, in my opinion, is probably the most unstable of the main gens. Pearl acts prim and proper because she was trained to do so. Towards the end of the show, you see her actually trying to step away from that. From the beginning of the show, she always presented herself as clean, poised, and perfect. Clean and poised, sure. Perfect, absolutely not. Pearl acts like she has everything together when in actuality, she does not. Pearl's inability to let go of the past has caused her to almost unalive Steven multiple times, take advantage of Garnet, strain her relationship with Amethyst, strain her relationship with Greg, so on and so forth. Pearl's instability causes for bad things to affect other characters. Amethyst's instability stems from a personal struggle of not feeling like she has a place where she belongs. She's different from other gems, she's not human, where does she belong? Amethyst's whole character arc is literally an identity crisis. And y'all took that identity crisis and called it instability. Meanwhile, you see the ballerina and governmental official with very toxic tendencies and go, she's very prim and proper. She's a ballerina and governmental official that was literally created for that purpose. Of course she is. Look past that. Another thing is fusion in the whole Sardonyx versus Sugilite thing, and I could also dissect that, but I'm not making this video any longer than 3 minutes, so